1, 0, plus 5 seconds.
Liftoff normal pivot
Here
right.
we have a majestic liftoff of LVM-3 M4 rocket carrying India's prestigious Chandrayaan-3 spacecraft.
P2 tracking.
प्रज्वलन और सफलतापूर्ण उत्थापन.
Hello, so namaskar. So today we are going to learn the language English with the news of Chandrayaan-3 launching. So I know this is really a very nice and the new way to learn the language English with the news or with what is current affairs, right? So definitely we have started a new series to learn language English with maybe newspaper, news, or what is the current affair, right? So in this video today we are going to learn the language English with the ceremony of launching Chandrayaan-3. So let's get started. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe my channel and hit the notification bell so that you will get each and every video very quickly, right? Let's get started. So very first thing, if I talk about what is the Chandrayaan-3, right? So if you really want to read this description, right? So Chandrayaan-3 launch video, right? So launching is something that we are targeting something from one place to another, right? In other terms, launching is used for if we want to launch new let's say exercise, launch a new product, or launch this Chandrayaan-3, right? So launching means to release, right? Launching means to release, right? So here is Chandrayaan-3 launch video, right? So we have just seen the launching video of Chandrayaan-3. So Chandrayaan-3 satellites has separated from the rocket and has entered the space, right? So definitely you may have seen that the news, and definitely it's a really very proud moment of all the Indians, because we recently have some bad experience in 2019, and one image or video was viral of Narendra Modi with that saints, right? But this time they have make it possible, right? So let's have the video.
LVM-3 M4 रॉकेट का यह भीम का रॉकेट आसमान को चीरते हुए.
Right, so we can see that this this rocket is going ahead and ahead and ahead, and after 1 and 2 and 3rd, right? So these are basically 3 different stages, right, that the speaker will talk about.
भयानक दहाड़ से चारों ओर कंपन उत्पन्न कर रहा है, जिसे हम यहाँ महसूस कर सकते हैं, और यही दहाड़ है जो वैज्ञानिकों को रोमांचित करती है. LVM-3 के उत्थापन के साथ ही
keep going and everything
went smooth. So,
as the rocket is soaring through the clear sky, operation. This stage based on
okay, so the first stage has been completed successfully. In that stage, what we used to do is we are just separated to our first stage of burner
of hyperbolic.
So all the scientists or the students who studies in this space education, definitely they will know what is the importance of that all the stages clearance successfully step by step, right? So majorly they have completed all three stages with successfully, right? And definitely what will be the reason that whether we will be go and landing successfully on the moon, that will be that news will be coming later, right? Also we will learn the one newspaper that is of NDTV newspaper. Today that is 15th of July 2023, right? And as per NDTV news, headlines is like highlights, right? Highlights means all the high key points of that any particular events, right? So what this is highlights of momentous achievement, right? So momentous is like the great achievement, right? ग्रेट अचीवमेंट्स की जो हाईलाइट्स हैं उसके बारे में हम बात करने वाले हैं, राइट? सो ऑल दो इवेंट्स क्या था? सो इवेंट इज लाइक Chandrayaan 3 lifts off, right? So another another synonym of the launching, right? That is lifts off, right? Lifts on and lifts off, right? So PM as Chandrayaan 3 lifts off, definitely. You may ignore on headlines all the grammar rules, right? You already know that. In one of my last video I already talked about, right? When you read any kind of newspaper, you may found that maybe there is some lacking in the grammars, or maybe there is it is intentionally, because in newspaper headlines what you have to do is you have to keep it simple, short, and it is relatable, right? That's why you may feel that it may have some grammar mistakes, right? Or maybe you could not understand sometimes. That's completely okay, don't worry, right? Another thing is this is Indian Space Research Organization, right? So research organization, basically it is ISRO, or it is a full form of ISRO, Indian Space Research Organizations. Follow up attempts. So follow up means किसी चीज के बाद की जो प्रोसेस है उसको आगे बढ़ाना, राइट? फॉलो अप मीन्स किसी चीज की जो प्रोसेस है उसको आगे बढ़ाना. Normally if you are working in corporate lives, and definitely you must keep heard from your boss that maybe have you taken follow up or not, right? So basically in corporates, following up is really very a good skill, right? To have if you really want to go and grow in your corporate life, right? So follow up means आगे बढ़ाना, चीजों को आगे बढ़ाना, right? So here is follow up attempt after the Chandrayaan 2 mission phase in 2019, right? So I already talked about that in 2009 we made some attempt, but at that time we could not able to success, but this time we have completed all 3 stages, and hopefully we will launch, or we will land on the moon successfully, right? Let's see. Okay, so New Delhi, right? What this is Chandrayaan 3, India's 3rd lunar exploration mission, right? So you may don't know, right? What is lunar is? Lunar is another name of moon, right? So exploration, explore means to explore something. Let's say for example, if you really want to if you are new to the city, right? So maybe you would like to explore around, right? So explore means आसपास जाना, घूमना, देखना, right? So here 3rd lunar exploration mission, right? So जो moon है, जो lunar है, उसके बारे में जानना, उसको explore करना, ऐसा जो mission है, ये हमारा 3rd attempt है, तो इसीलिए हम कहते हैं उसको Chandrayaan 3. Lifted off successfully, right? Lifted off, definitely you can see that it is the simple past, because the news of that is yesterday, right? So lifted off successfully from the this is basically the place and the time, right? So that actually I don't want to go in detail, right? The mission will make, right? So this is basically simple future. The mission will make India the 4th country, right? 4th country means we are the 4th country who has tried and who successfully launched our missile on that, right? So basically it is the moon, and demonstrate the country's ability for safe and soft landing on the lunar surface, right? So we will be 4th country, and the spacecraft was launched on GSLV Mark III heavy lift launch vehicle. So why it is called heavy lift, right? Heavy lifts means there is a weight, okay? Weight was very heavy. So the journey from Earth to the moon for the spacecraft is estimated to take about a month, and landing expected on 23rd of August, right? So definitely what we did so far, it is just a little part, but that was successfully. But we will got the news on August 23 that whether we will become that fourth successful countries who has landed that, right? Upon landing, so after landing, upon means ये process के होने से, right? Upon landing, it will operate from 1 lunar day, right? So यहाँ से हम इसको operate कर पाएंगे, which is approximately 14th Earth day, right? So उसके बाद में 14 दिन के बाद हम उसको ऑपरेट कर पाएंगे. 1 day on the moon is equal to 14th day on Earth, right? This is something new. Maybe you may not aware about it, right? So approximately 14 days, 1 day on the moon, right? यानी कि जो ल्यूनर का, मून का, चंद्र का एक दिन जो होता है वो यहाँ के 14 दिन के बराबर होता है. This is Indian Space Research, जिसके ISRO है. Follow-up attempt after the Chandrayaan 2 missions faced challenges during our soft landing in 2019, right? So I hope you like this new attempt of learning language English. Definitely we will keep putting this kind of videos on this channel, and we'll try to learn a new way with the language learning English, right? So stay tuned on the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Till the time, keep watching, keep learning, and keep growing. If you like this channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And at the same time, if you like this video, please share with your friends and family members. Thank you so much.